before the NBA Finals just finished. The Golden State Warriors beat the Boston Celtics 107-97. An absolute masterpiece from Steph Curry. Like, absolute masterpiece. 43 points, 53% from the field, 50% from three. Only misses one free throw. Somehow grabs 10 rebounds. Masterpiece. And the Warriors needed it. The Warriors needed every single piece of that 43 from him. Klay had a good game. Ended with 18 points on some really good solid efficiency. Andrew Wiggins ended with 17 points on some solid efficiency. Played amazing defense. Career high 16 rebounds for him. I still did not love what I saw from Draymond Green, but that's not why we're here. I want to take a second and just break down Steph's game. I started going through it myself because I wanted to basically rewatch his buckets because they were an absolute masterpiece. I started to look at him and I said, hey, let me watch him with y'all. So let's get into it. I've mentioned this before, but I'm gonna share it again. If you don't already know this, you can go to NBA.com. You can pull up the box score to basically any game. And these blue numbers here, you can click them and you can watch either all 17 of Klay Thompson's field goal attempts or all 10 of his three-point attempts. You can watch all 16 of Andrew Wiggins' rebounds. I'm going to just watch Steph Curry's makes. Let's get into it. All right, so let's hop into it. We're doing it no volume because I'm going to be talking over it, pausing it at times, and I want to point out something I'm seeing. This is just makes. This is the one in the beginning. I want to say this is off of a missed turnover. Steph gets out in the front. Just a nice, great fast break finish to get him out and running. Second make, another turnover. Steph Curry got out in transition a lot and scored well in transition this game. The Warriors in general scored a lot in transition. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful three from Steph. Pick and roll action here. This one was better. This one was a little better, still not exactly what I want. I talked about a lot before and after game three about, especially that third quarter in game three, when the Celtics were doing a lot of drop coverage. Me personally, this one wasn't as egregious of a moment. Al's up way higher than he had been. In previous games, he probably would be like here. In the third quarter of game three, he was here instead of here. So this is solid. I just wish, well, never mind. He just got shook. I can't even be mad at him there. He did what I wanted him to do. He just got shook. He was not expecting that step back. Cash. This was the play that made me go, all right, let me turn my camera on, because Steph was in his bag. When rewatching this, I was like, Steph was in his bag. This is a moment, and I've talked about this before, about Steph's ability to finish at the rim, his ability to put the ball on the floor, his ability to drive, because we have these conversations all the time in NBA communities of who's the most skilled player in the league right now. And Kyrie's name deservedly comes up a lot, but I don't hear people mention Steph, and I think that's an egregious miss by not mentioning Steph Curry when you're talking about some of the most skilled players in the NBA. Beautiful footwork on the pivot to get the opening. Sees the opening. Derek White shifts to Steph's right, immediately takes baseline, gets him behind him here, and then a beautiful, tough finish over Time Lord. Tough finish. You can't tell me he's not skilled. All right, what was this one? This was Poole. Steph getting one of his 10 rebounds. Just outworking Marcus Smart there, which is surprising because Marcus Smart usually works hard. Beautiful crossover there from Steph. They were expecting the screen. That's why Horford's showing so heavy over here, because they were expecting that screen. Beats Horford to the spot, puts his body in front of him. Once again, that's just good body control and just an easy finish. Once you got the big behind you, that's an easy finish. Coming off the curl. This is one of the ones I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. This is going into the second quarter when I was talking about these pick and rolls and Boston's in drop coverage. Brown needs to be here instead of here. I told you I wasn't crazy when I was saying they was doing this drop coverage. And because Brown wasn't up, Steph had a ton of running room. This was an and one. Steph had running room, caught Brown slacking basically, drew the foul, and one. All right, which one was this one? Nice little double curl. Pass to Wiggs. Horford. You got to see that. You got to see that. You have to, and you know why you have to see this. And the reason I'm so harping on this so much, because for Steph Curry, that's an easy shot. That's a wide open walk into just easy shot. And when he gets easy shots like this early in the game, this is right out of halftime. This is right out of halftime. This might have been the first play after halftime. When he gets easy buckets like this, easy shots like this, he can make the tough ones in the fourth quarter, and we're going to see those in a second. Nice little bank. Nice little bank. All right, let's see what we got here. Time Lord. That's Time Lord. Look, that's on Time Lord. Time Lord's up on Looney. As soon as Looney passes the ball away, you see, as soon as he passes the ball away, Time Lord takes a step back. Let me see if I can show that. Watch, step back, right? Immediate screen. He's too slow. Derek White tried to get there, but he's too slow. Because at this point, Steph Curry is now heating up. Now we're like, okay, hold on now. Now he's walking down. Let's see. I don't remember this one. Pick and roll. Better. This is what I want to see. This is a whole lot better. But at that point, now he's hot. You know what I'm saying? Time Lord should have put a hand up. He was just standing there. So for Steph, that's too much space. Derek White did his best to get back in the picture. But because the previous play before, Time Lord's not there, so it's an open shot. Al Horford on this one, not there, so that's an open shot. Now he's hot. Now he's feeling himself. Now he can make the difficult ones. Also, I just want to point out as well, we were having these conversations the other day about Steph Curry not being a point guard. You see all these times that he's the primary ball handler in these pick and roll situations? Stop it, people. Another pick and roll. That's solid from Horford, but now he's hot because Horford's at the 3-point line. I wish he would have stepped up a little bit more, but you step up more, he's going to blow by you. Tatum tries to get there. That's cash. And that should have been and 1. Let's see what we got here. Pick and roll situation, just absolutely blow by Horford. Beautiful relocation. See, and that's the beauty about Steph Curry, because he doesn't stop moving. A lot of guards in the NBA, they make that pass, they stop. They're going to stop someone right there. They're going to let him take that shot, and that shot's that shot. But because Steph keeps moving, because who was his original defender coming down in that play? So he gets the switch here on the Horford, blows by Horford. Grant comes over to help. Looney sets that screen, and then no one knows who to pick up. No one knows who's has Steph at that point. No one knows who has Steph. Pick and roll. Oh, this one was nasty. That was nasty. There was nothing Time Lord could do there. There was absolutely nothing Time Lord could do there. Between his injury and just Steph being Steph, there's nothing he could do there. All right, what is this? We got the fast break. Oh, I was just moving off ball. Did Derek White fall asleep? The pass happens. No. Well, I mean, he was trying to see ball, see man. Steph moved. Little jab step. Cash. Just unstoppable. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why. And you can say I'm repeating myself. You can say, Hawk, shut up. You're repeating yourself, saying the same thing over and over and over again. But it's that simple. It's like, it's more than just simple because it's Steph Curry. He can do whatever he wants on the basketball court offensively, in my mind. He can shoot from wherever on the court. You give him a slice of airspace and it's probably cash. But when you spend the first half and drop coverage, he starts to feel himself. And then he can make shots like that in the second half. Because that wasn't bad defense from Derek White. Just better offense from Steph Curry. All in all, an absolute masterpiece game from Steph. And I'll be honest, based on what I've seen, no disrespect to Poole, no disrespect to Clay, no disrespect to Wiggins, I think this game was probably what you're going to get from them. They all had really good games. They all had some really solid efficiencies. They all had good games. But I think this game is what you're going to get from them. Steph has to play at this level for the Warriors to win. And I think he's capable of. Over the first 3 games, he was already averaging 30. After this game, he's probably going to be closer to 33. I didn't look it up. But he's capable of it for sure. And the Warriors are going to need it if they want to win this series. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this. This was the first time I did something like this, especially right after a game. It's 1:40 for me right now. I couldn't sleep and I said, well, let me make this. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend. I don't know. What if YouTubers be saying? I'll catch y'all the next one. I'm out. Peace.